All right, so I see Mr. Allison. Okay. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Michael Lee Allison, file number 22-20996FC. I have John Glazier appearing on behalf of Mr. Allison, and Mr. Hartung, is this your file as well? Oh, I think it is, but Mr.
Yes.
Hartung's internet is kind of acting up. Okay, so Mr. Glazier, how do you wish to proceed? I had a note here, we were waiting for an independent forensic, but where do we stand at this point, Mr. Glazier?
Your Honor, Mr. Hartung and I signed a stipulation, I think, since the last hearing, and that'll get done. But I need to speak with Mr. Allison.
Okay. All right. Let me open a breakout room. All right, so Mr. Allison, you're in room 2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Want to make sure. All right, Mr. Glazier, there you go. I'm opening the breakout room.
All right.
All right. So I have another gentleman in the jail, and is your name Sean Carter?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Malaro?
Yes, Your Honor.
Seriously, we haven't fixed your video yet?
The chief IT dude came over and tried very hard, but he couldn't get it done.
All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Sean Carter, file number 23-21636FC. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Carter and Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today?
Yeah, I'm going to ask to adjourn this matter out perhaps 30 days. Still in an investigation phase. I have spoken to Miss Arnold about where we're at on this case. And there was a new development that I need to speak to Mr. Carter about. I'm probably going to go see him either tomorrow or Friday. That's the basis for my request.
All right, April 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. Is that good for you, Mr. Malaro?
Checking, Judge. Yes, that's fine, Judge.
All right, and you'll do the stipend order to adjourn?
I will.
All right. Okay, all right, so Mr. Carter, we will see you back here on that day, and anything else, Mr. Malone?
You know, Judge, could I do a real quick breakout with Mr. Carter?
Sure.
5 minutes.
Yep. All right, so Mr. Carter, you're in room 1. And Mr. Malaro, I'm going to assign you to, there you go. All right, you should have got an invitation. Go ahead and join that breakout room. So, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Gary Scott Bowerman, file number 23-21445FH. This is a date and time scheduled for a summons and complaint for probation violation. Mr. Bowerman has failed to appear, so I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest. I will set bond in the amount of $25,000 cash. Ms. Teskey, this is the gentleman who also sent me messages from Florida. Last time he absconded, but I have not received a Facebook message from him yet. So, all right. In the matter of the state of Michigan versus Nathaniel Scott Wells, file number 21-20376FH, says the date and time scheduled for hearing on a probation violation. Mr. Wells has failed to appear. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest. And I will set bond in the amount of $25,000 cash. All right, so let's see. Mr. Faithy. Michael. right, Mr. Dagger Margosian, I do have Mr. Faithy.
Okay.
He's connecting the audio. Mr. Faithy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Timothy Charles Faithy Senior, file number 23-21219FH. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people and Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Faithy. This is a date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Dagger Margosian, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, good morning. Michael Dagger Margosian for Mr. Faithy. As Your Honor indicated, this is the time and date scheduled for a pretrial. We've been adjourning this case in hopes of trying to take care of a separate matter, which would then open us up to the ability to accept the plea deal offered by the people on this case. That just hasn't happened at this point, and really at this time, I think I'm just going to ask the court to schedule this for trial. If that other matter is resolved, I'll certainly speak with Mr. Sneed and see if that plea deal is still on the table at that time. But at this time, I'm just asking the court to set a trial.
So this other matter we're waiting for, should we get a resolution in the near future?
Ideally, yes. It's just we can't guarantee anything, but the belief and assumption is yes. So if the court wants to adjourn, fine, but I know that we've done it a few times, so I'll just leave it to the court's discretion.
All right, so why don't we just set it for one more pretrial, like April 10? And then at that time, if it's not set, we can set a trial at that point.
That's fine, thank you.
So, Mr. Faithy, you had said you thought that matter would be resolved in the near future. So what I'll do is I'll set this to April 10 at 8:30 for a pretrial. And if it's not resolved at that point, we'll set it for trial. All right, Mr. Faithy?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Dagger Margosian, can you do the step in order to adjourn?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, okay, you're all set, Mr. Faithy. You can disconnect.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna close breakout rooms. All right, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed? Let me grab his file. All right, so Mr. Glazier, how would you like to proceed? Are we all set with Mr. Allison, or do you need to go back on the record with him?
Your Honor, I don't know if we have another date set. At this point, I've got the order I need, and it's just a matter of getting my psychiatrist down there to do the independent. It'll usually be quicker than a forensic at the forensic center. So I'm guessing 90 days, and I'm still trying to resolve it. I don't think I'm going to be able to resolve it, but I'm going to go down. I told Mr. Allison, I knew I wanted to get down there last week, but I will get down there this afternoon. I've freed up this afternoon, and I got to see 3 individuals down there today. So I think we just need a pre-trial date out like 90 days, maybe.
All right, Mr. Hartung.
So he's telling us it'll take roughly 90 days to get his independent psychological completed. And he's telling us it's unlikely the case will be resolved. Is there a reason we shouldn't set this for trial sometime down the road to get it on the court's calendar?
I don't care if we do that.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we can. You better put it out a little ways though to make sure that independent gets done.
Well, it's going to be July.
Yeah.
Well, I'm booked in July in the other court, as everyone knows, for about 3 weeks. So I'd be available in August or September.
That's fine.
All right. many days, Mr. Hartung?
What do you think, John? A week?
I can't see it taking that long, but yeah, that's fine.
How about starting Monday, September 9th for 5 days?
That's a Monday, Your Honor?
Yep. 5 days, well, 5 days.
Your Honor, I lost you just for a minute there. I'm sorry. Well, what day you looking at?
You're freezing, so I think maybe turn off
Yeah.
your video. I said Monday, September 9th for 5 days.
Okay.
So that would be a
I'll mark
9
it down.
AM start. Yep, Monday, September 9th at 9 AM for 5 days. And then, let's see. We do September 9. I would do a final pretrial on. I'm gonna do a final pretrial on September 4. No, let me see here. I don't know that I'm, September 9. I'm gonna say August 28th for a final pretrial, because I think I'll be here for that day. And that will be at 8:30 in the morning.
Judge, you might want to check the book. I thought I had you off that day.
Well, I know that the judgy thing. Yep. Yep. So why don't we do a final pretrial August 27 on a Tuesday? And the only reason I say that is this case has a lot involved in it, and that way it's not a Wednesday morning. So let's do the 27th at 8:30 in the morning. And we'll make sure we have like about 30 minutes on that. And then I'm going to make the deadline for voir dire questions and jury instructions August 21. And a motion deadline of August 27. And that should be everything I need on this. So anything else we need on the scheduling order, Mr. Glazier or Mr. Hartung?
No, Your Honor.
No, all set.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, so thank you, and we'll see you back on August 27. Unless you need to get in sooner, just let the court know. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set. You know, you can always zoom in on YouTube too. I know. You're welcome. All right, so. All right, we can take a restroom break real quick.
All rise.
Oh, what case are you here for?
David Davis.
David Davis, okay. Now I got Rhonda Underwood, and I got the state of Ohio. I don't even know what to say about that. All right, sir, why don't you come back up here, because Rhonda's your attorney, right? Mr. Davis is Rhonda too, and he's in jail, so I'm call over get that.
I think he was supposed to be the person today.
Nope. Hi, this is Judge Anzalone. So I need David Davis.
Okay.
And that's it for now.
Okay.
All right, thank you. He's not down in person, so. Hold on. All All right, let me find you on my chart, Miss Underwood. Oh, I didn't let her in.
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be.
We don't bring them in person for pre-trials. So they only come in
Holly,
person
real
for
connect
trial.
service.
Video conference. Oh, they're on? Okay, they just came on, never mind. Thank you.
Hi, all right, so I see you. Hold on a second. You're in Ohio?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, let me find you on my docket. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so you're Danny Jeremy, right? Is it Jeremy? So why don't you stand at the podium for me? All right, so Rhonda Underwood, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Danny Lee Jeremy, and that's Jermeay, file number 24-21674FH. This is the date time set for pretrial. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Jeremy, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. So, Ms. Underwood, how do you wish to proceed today on the pretrial?
Your Honor, we are still doing some investigation, and I still have to sit down in my office with Mr. Jermeay regarding this matter and discuss some things. So we would ask for another pretrial in about a month, Your Honor.
Okay, do you want to schedule a time for, is it Jermeay or Jeremy? Jermeay, would you like to schedule a time right now for him to come see you, so that way he has it?
Well, it would really be better for him to schedule with my secretary, Your Honor, because I don't have my schedule.
Right, you have the number at the office. Can you call today and set up a time to go meet with Ms. Underwood?
Yes, sure.
All right, so I'm going to set this out to April 10, Ms. Underwood. And I will do the notice because, or Ms. Adams will do the notice because he's here. So Ms. Adams, could I get a notice for April 10 at 8:30 in the morning for him?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so Mr. Jermeay, have a seat and we will get that notice to you, all right? All right, so. Okay, so, the gentleman from the state of Ohio, what's your name, please?
Israel Vella.
Well, that's what I thought, but let me see something. Hold on. That's what I thought, and, because I know you, so I don't understand. Miss Adams, could you look up Mr. Vila? I have Israel Vila here from Ohio MDOC, but I don't know why.
Okay.
So hold on, we're gonna find out why you're here, okay? Because I don't have you on my docket. So give me just a minute, all right, Mr. Vila?
All right.
Because, all right, hold on. All right, so you're all set. Thank you, Mr. Jeremy. All right, so. Mr. Malaro,
Yes, Your Honor.
in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Sheila Marie Aldrich, file
Yes.
number 2024-21729FH. This is the date and time set for arraignment. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Miss Aldrich and Isaac Sneed. On behalf of the people, we didn't already do that one, so, she has not appeared in person. Oh,
She's out there.
oh, well, she needs to be in here.
Yeah. You want me to go back?
Yeah, do you want to? Thank you so much. Evidently, she's in the hallway.
Okay,
Miss Aldrich, you want to step up to the podium? Push that, here, go back up. Now push that open. There you go. And just step up to the podium. I'm sorry, ma'am, always come in the courtroom because I would have issued a bench warrant for you because I didn't know you were out there.
Well, I just asked the guy that was sitting out there and they said normally they call you in. So
No, we don't do that. So, all right. So Miss Aldrich is here. Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, at this time, we'd acknowledge receipt of the information, waive its reading in open court, waive any defects at the time and place of service. Ms. Aldridge would plead not guilty and ask the matter be set for pretrial.
All right. How far out would you like a pretrial?
30 days is probably fine, Judge.
How about April 10 at 8:30 in the morning?
For me, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I
that's
was,
fine,
I'm
Judge.
sorry. So I usually never ask I always ask the attorneys because it's harder to schedule around them. No, so, and ma'am, you can appear via Zoom or in person, you know that?
For me,
You can appear via Zoom, an app on your phone, or in person. Okay, do you know how to use Zoom?
no,
Okay.
I always go in person.
Okay, so Miss Adams, could I get a notice of hearing from Miss Aldridge?
Yes, Judge, that was April 10th, correct?
Yes, ma'am. All right, so have a seat on that bench behind you and we'll get you a notice of hearing and you'll be all set, okay?
Thank you,
Can I ask
Judge.
you a question?
Sure, step back up to the podium.
I don't understand why I'm having this because my dog was. put-
Okay, so we're not gonna talk about your case because there are attorneys. So if you have any questions, you need to call Mr. Malaro's office and schedule an appointment with him well before our next court date, okay? Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. Yes. Is there anybody else sitting in the hall?
There's another guy, but I think he's in the other.
Okay. All right, Rudy, Miss Underwood, Terry, or Artrell Terry. I don't show him in custody. Is he in custody?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
All right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Artrell DePriest Terry, file number 2023-21472FH. This is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. I do show that Mr. Terry failed to appear back on October 11 of 23. And there is a bench warrant in effect for that. So did he come in or something? Why did it get set for today? I don't know.
Your Honor, Assistant Attorney General Emmanuel Coker on behalf of people. My notes reflect that he was arrested in December of 23. I don't know if that's how, because I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm not sure why.
All right, Miss Underwood, I'm sorry, Mr. Coker, you had your video off and I completely missed this was an AG case. So if Assistant Attorney General Coker, Mr. Coker appearing on behalf of the AG. So Miss Underwood, Mr. Terry, I don't have anything in the file. Like I have no jail paperwork and I do not have a notice of hearing for today in my file.
Judge.
So yes, Miss Adams.
Artrell Terry, we sent a notice January 8th after communication via email that the bench warrant was already returned.
Okay, so a notice of hearing for today was mailed out?
Yes.
Okay, so I will issue another bench warrant for his arrest. What is the amount owed, Mr. Coker?
$10,969.
So, Miss Underwood, unless you get a hold of Mr. Terry, I'm going, let me know if you do. I'm gonna issue a bench warrant for failure to appear. I'm gonna set bond in the amount of $10,969. All right. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Coker. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Miss Adams, were you able to find out anything from Mr. Vila? Oh.
He has a bench warrant, so I don't know if they set that up.
So, Miss Underwood, we were able to locate evidently Mr. Vila. So I'm gonna call this file and it is in the file number, you ready, Joanne? File number 2021-20198FH. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Israel Vila, and Rhonda Underwood, you have represented him before. So we had issued a bench warrant and he was kind enough, he did mail a letter to the court to take care of this. And that is dated January 3rd of 24. And he said he is currently incarcerated in Marion, Ohio prison doing 18 months. And I'm trying to resolve my warrants with you respectfully and thankfully. It's a warrant on this file. So he is incarcerated and he failed to appear for a probation violation sentencing. Miss Underwood, could we sentence him today? And Miss Teskey, I don't know. I don't have Miss Jones, Mr. Jones, Mr. Moore. This is a March of 23 sentencing he failed to appear for. Miss Adams, if I could see if we have a VOP PSI. We could sentence him today, Miss Underwood, after we take care of Mr. Davis.
Hang on. I'll see if I can find a VOP sentencing or a PBR.
Right. And Miss Adams will try to find ours because that was a year ago and she could resend it. Mr. Moore or Mr. Jones, do you know who is on this file as a probation officer? Let me see. Maybe Sarah Teskey.
You said Sarah Teskey is?
Yep.
Judge,
Okay.
I do not have one.
So because I was able to get him from Ohio, Mr. Moore, or oh, Sarah's is she in the office? Let me see. Hold on, Mr. Vila, we're gonna help you. We'll get you taken care of. She's in person today, but. Sarah at her desk or at home today. Do you remember what her video was?
What if you call Colette? No.
Yeah, sometimes she has it.
Your Honor, I'm here.
Hey, Sarah Teskey.
Hi.
So, Mr. Vila sent a letter. He's incarcerated in Ohio and he wanted to take care of this. And, so we just need to sentence him. So I need a PSI. I need that probation violation recommendation because he failed to show for a probation violation sentencing.
Oh, okay. I'll go get the file and bring it over to you.
That's awesome. Thank you. All right.
You're
So,
welcome.
Mr.
Vila, how long are you doing in Ohio?
18 months.
I got to September. I got to September, the end of September.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to skip you for a second. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus David James Davis, file number 23-21633FH. This is the date and time set for a pretrial. The young lady in the courtroom was correct. Originally, for some reason, it was set in person. Probably Mr. Davis asked for it to be in person, and the jail, we don't have him in person. Mr. Davis, are you okay proceeding today via Zoom?
I'd rather be in person. It's really hard to hear in these boxes, to be honest.
Okay, so I don't know that we'll be able to get you today. We'll probably have to set it to another day because transports here, like they have to schedule to have you brought over, and
Your Honor,
so Yes.
I was at the jail and spoke to Mr. Davis. In all probability, this is going to be a plea. Is it possible? Do you have anything tomorrow morning? Or
Miss Underwood, I will always make time for you because you always make time for what I need. So I could, let me see here. Yeah, I can see him tomorrow. I could do 8 o'clock.
And we can go ahead and just do it right now, ma'am. Your Honor, I'd just rather hurry up and get the sentencing date and come home.
All right, so
Well, Mr.
Mr. Davis,
Davis?
what I'm gonna, hold on, Rhonda, hold on. Are you able to continue this morning, Miss Underwood?
what I was going to suggest to Mr. Davis is that's why I wanted to do it tomorrow, so that you would not have any more of a delay. In all probability, your sentencing is going to be set for the same date if we do a plea tomorrow, Mr. Davis. And then you could be right next to me in the courtroom and
Okay.
we'll understand everything.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Okay.
All right, so Miss Adams, will set this for tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in person. I'll have Miss Adams do the paperwork because she's gonna need to make sure the jail knows he needs to be here in person, okay? Okay, so Mr. Davis, we will see you back here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And Miss Underwood, like I said, I'll have Miss Adams do the paperwork because she's gonna need to make sure the jail knows it's in person, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So Ms. Teskey, if you want to come over here and give me that probation violation report.
Judge, he failed to go to treatment. He was sentenced on that, so I have him on a different violation.
Okay, so Mr. Davis, you're all set. All right, this is in the back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus, is it Mr. Vela? I apologize. I always want to make sure I say names right. And I have it's Vela, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not. I want to make sure I say it right. How do you say it? Say it again.
I say it Vela. Israel Vela.
Vela. Got it. Okay. So Miss Underwood represents Mr. Vela. All right, so Ms. Teskey, my paperwork, so he did reach out, obviously to the court because he knew this was out there and he wanted to take care of it. So I have a March 3rd of 2023 failed to appear for probation violation sentencing on March 3rd of 23.
Okay, all right.
So I think he pled to leaving. And then we set it for sentencing on March 3rd. And I think, how long you been in, when did you go in Ohio, Mr. Vela?
Angela, the last time I seen you, I had got locked up. The house was raided. I went to jail and y'all released me 5 hours. Y'all released me like, I'll probably say like 8 hours after that. I was supposed to go turn myself into the rehab. And I had got into on the phone with my mom, my grandma. The police ended up taking me to the shelter. I hit the doorbell. They said, give me like 15 minutes. I just took off walking. And I ended up getting into some stuff in Ohio. I've been locked up since
All right,
March
so stop
18th.
there, Mr. Vela. Stop right there. So did you do a recommendation?
Judge, I don't have access to Omni this week, so I can't.
Miss Underwood, did you find a recommendation in there?
Your Honor, hang on, because I'm looking.
So we're gonna look for ours, because I'd like to take care of it today.
It would be
March 3rd of 23 would have been the sentencing date, so it would have been before that. You probably got it like a day before, the day of, or the day before.
You know, I'm looking and boy, I don't see one.
Becky, there wasn't one in the drawer?
No, Judge.
Okay, it's really hard to get someone.
What's the case number again, Your Honor?
20 21-20198.
That's the one I'm looking at.
You found it?
I don't find one.
Okay. So, Ms. Teskey, we know probably one was prepared. We know that he's been incarcerated this entire time. We know he's not getting out until September. Is there any way, Ms. Teskey, you could make an oral recommendation? And we could close this file out?
Your Honor, his guidelines are 0 to 17 on this case. Prior to this violation, he had served 255 days.
So, 0 to 17, so would it be a recommendation of a 12-month jail sentence with credit for 255 days?
That is correct, Your Honor. Probation should be revoked.
All right, so Ms. Underwood, in this case, his guidelines were 0 to 17. So, the recommendation would be 12 months in Lenawee County Jail with credit for 255 days, and it would run concurrent with what he's serving in Ohio, and then revoke and terminate probation. So, Mr. Vella, do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So, Mr. Vella, you have a right to have a paper recommendation. Our systems are down for like 10 days, so we can't produce that today. But I could adjourn this out like another 2 weeks, or you can waive your right to have that document and be sentenced today. Would you like to be sentenced today?
Yeah, I'd rather just be sentenced today, Angela, please, if I could, please, and thank you.
Okay, and do you need to speak with Ms. Underwood first, or are you ready to proceed now?
No, we could proceed. If I could say something to Sarah Teskey though after this, or
You say right now, as long as
wanna,
you gotta be nice, Mr. Vella, you gotta be nice, but you can say
Sarah,
something to her.
Sarah Teskey, I just wanna apologize for the times that you did give me the chances, and I do think about a lot. I am serving this 18-month sentence. Last year was a hard year for me with my daughter passing, with just going through a lot of family issues, and I am taking this 18 months. I am in OPI. I'm in a 6-month intensive programming. I go to my classes every day, and I'm taking this as a good chance to get my life together. And I'm not trying to return back to Michigan, and they're trying to send me to Toledo. That's why I want to get all this resolved, so I could get the help and I can in Ohio, instead of having to go back to Michigan and being in the same situation. Because if I go back there, I'm going right back to the same situation. So I need to get out of there, and that's what I've been trying to do. So I do want to thank you for the help you try to give me, and I really mean that.
I wish you luck, Israel.
All right.
Mr. Vela,
Thank you.
you should contact the Zeph Center in Toledo.
No, I did.
Really
They was trying to send me to a halfway house from CRC, but I had these warrants. I still actually got 2 other warrants in Michigan right now in Lenawee County that I'm trying to resolve, but they won't reach back to us, so I can't get an arrangement on them. So I still got to deal with 2 other warrants in Michigan right now in Lenawee County.
Mr. Sneed, are those misdemeanor warrants, or do you have misdemeanor warrants or felony warrants, Mr. Vella?
They're actually I think it's 2 stolen cars. They're 2 stolen vehicles. They are considered felonies, but I hired Goldstein. Goldstein is on them cases right now.
Good.
Goldstein is on them cases right now, but he so I don't know what's going on. They said they won't come get. They're not coming to get me. So
okay. All right, so Mr. Vella, is there anything you'd like to say on your own behalf? Any other things you'd like to say on your own behalf before I pass sentence?
No, ma'am.
Ms. Underwood, anything on behalf of your client?
Just that I think Mr. Vella has already served appropriate time, Your Honor, and we would ask that no further time be given.
All right, so Mr. Vella, it is the sentence of the court that you will serve 1 year in the Lenawee County Jail. I'll give you credit for 255 days already served. That time is concurrent to the time you're serving in Ohio. So you won't be transferred back here for that jail time, okay? So it runs together. And Mr. Vella, you do have the right to appeal, and your probation will be revoked and terminated. So you won't have any more probation with us. And then you'll have to just deal with Mr. Goldstein with what's going on in district court. Now, you do have the right to appeal this sentence, and we're going to try to get to you 3 copies of your notice of right to appellate review, with 1 copy for us to sign, for you to sign and send back to us, and the other 2 for you. If you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days. All right, Mr. Vella?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck.
Hey, Angela, there's no way that y'all could help me get a court date on them charges.
So we can send down to them the information and how to schedule it with an Ohio, like we did with you. We can send that information down to district court so they can try to schedule you in, but that's a completely different court and I don't have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? But we will, I'll have my staff send down your contact information at the Ohio prison to them, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, I appreciate it. Good luck to you, Mr. Vella.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, this is Judge Anselone again. So I am ready now for Tyler Daniels.
Okay.
And Jeffrey Moody.
Gotcha.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Your Honor, what about Bowerman and Wells?
I issued bench warrants. They didn't show up.
Oh, okay.
But I did
I'm
hear
done.
that Mr. Bowerman on his way, remember he's the one that was always sending me Facebook messages from Florida. When he dipped out of rehab, they said, you know, you're going to get in trouble with the judge. And he's like, that's cool. I know her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Which he does, because I've represented him like since he was 17 until I became a judge. So
Well, then it looks like I'm done.
yeah, thank you, Miss Underwood.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Murphy, I have called for all your people. Let's go through the docket. Tyler Daniels is in custody.
So on this one, shows on our waiting, so I know this obviously it's not in the file.
All right, Sierra or Rhonda. Oh, she's gone. All right. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Artrell Terry, I'm going to withdraw the bench warrant on that. It appears that it didn't get scanned in. It's not in there. So I don't know that he had ballot. Wait, Matt Murphy, come back. I don't know that he had ballot service. So we will renotice this for, let's renotice it for March.
Rhonda's coming back, Judge.
Let's do April 10. Okay. All right. Are you out? Oh, okay. All right. All right, hold on, Mr. Moody, it'll just be a minute, all right?
All right, thank you.
Rhonda Underwood, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Artrell Terry. For some reason, a notice was generated, but it didn't get scanned, so I suspect it wasn't mailed. So I'm going to set this out to April 10 at 8:30 in the morning. All right, and Miss Adams will do the notice,
You're really
okay?
doing your job.
Rather than a
That's
bench
great.
warrant. Thank you,
We're
Your Honor.
short-staffed.
Yeah, thank you. Mr. Murphy logged into Zoom. Jeff? We're good. Yep, okay.
When I heard
Right.
Mr. Malero yelling, that was a definite, the judge wants you back, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, all good. All
Goodbye.
right. So I got Mr. Moody and Mr. Daniels. All right, Mr. Murphy. All right. So this is in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Jeffrey William Moody. We have three files, file number 22-21055 FH, 23-21623 FH, and 23-21624 FH. Pretrial on 2 and a probation violation on the first. So, Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Moody?
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Fleming had relayed to myself that the offer for Mr. Moody.
Mr. Fleming is here, yep.
He related yesterday was, an offer was for Mr. Moody to plead to 1 count of possession of methamphetamine and 1 count of misuse of a financial transaction device. I haven't had a chance to speak to Mr. Moody about that. If I could have a brief breakout about that offer, to speak to him about that.
Well, okay, so we're gonna pause on Mr. Moody. So the other gentleman I have from the jail is Mr. Daniels. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Tyler Gregory Daniels, file number 24-21727 FH. I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Daniels. How do you want to proceed today with Mr. Daniels?
Your Honor, today's the day and time for an arraignment. We will acknowledge receipt of the information, witness list, and discovery demand in this matter. We waive a reading of those in the open court. I have had discussion with Ms. Wagner, I believe, about this matter. She has emailed and talked to me about an offer. If we could just set a pretrial briefly, whatever fits the court schedule best. I'll talk to Mr. Daniels, and I think we'll have a resolution prior to that next date.
Okay. All right. So I will set a pretrial for April 17 at 8:30 in the morning. So, Mr. Murphy, obviously, you know, we're not using Zoom rooms as often as we used to just because of the volume. When you meet with him in advance of the pretrial, if he wants to enter a plea, then feel free to call Miss Adams and I will get him in on any day but a Wednesday. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And my staff will prepare the notice. So, Mr. Daniels, I'll see you back on April 17th, if not sooner. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Murphy.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Thank
Take it
you.
easy.
All right, so let's go back to Mr. Moody. So I'm going to open up a breakout room, Mr. Murphy, for you and Mr. Moody. Is in jail room 1. And this is my last matter, Mr. Murphy, so take your time. All right?
Thank you.
I mean, I don't mean like take an hour, but you know, take your time. All right, I've opened the breakout room. Go ahead and join that breakout room. I'm gonna go through my docket and Joy, what are we doing, Davis? On page 2 at the bottom. Judge? Page 2, Davis.
Davis, okay. We did. Judge to February 22nd at 8 o'clock to tomorrow.
Yep, okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
No, it's, I think it's her perfume.
Oh, okay, okay.
I smelled it too.
Okay. Is it, I smelled it
'Cause
the
I have,
other
like-
day. Yeah,
yeah.
okay, gotcha, okay.
You have perfume on? Okay. What is it? Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay. I thought maybe it was something getting overheated over here.
No, I noticed when she walked in.
Okay,
So.
gotcha, yeah, okay, thank you, Judge.
Well, it's not my perfume, but hey, it's good to hear your voice, Joanne.
Hey, Chris,
How are you?
doing?
I'm doing great. How are
Good.
you?
I'm doing fine. The judge is here, say hi to her.
Yeah, nobody ever says hi to me. You know, it's like when you're living your best life and you think everybody likes you and then you hire the prom queen to work for you and then all of a sudden you don't exist.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
But
is
I basically
officially
see-
Joanne Spades. This is Joanne Spades courtroom.
No.
Yep, she got a promotion there from district to circuit for sure. She's doing much better for it.
I miss seeing you though, Chris.
Miss seeing you too. Yeah, well, that's why I had to say hi to Joanne because I never see her. I always see her face Wednesday mornings, Judge. You know.
Well, I can actually, so hold on, I can do this. Wait, hold on.
No, Judge, that's okay.
Oh,
look,
now
there
we're
she is.
talking. I like
So
it.
we can just move it.
No,
So
Judge.
you just see Miss Spade.
No,
Do that.
Stop, Judge, no.
Oh, now she's yelling at me.
No, I'm not yelling, no.
See, now she's yelling
Bye,
at me.
Chris.
Yeah.
Now Joanne's gonna be mad at me. I set her up for
No,
this.
no, I won't. No. I couldn't get mad at the father of 3 little ones that are precious.
Oh, there's something. Precious might be a stretch, but we'll take cute. You know,
They're
they're cute.
toddlers. Aren't they toddlers, Chris?
Almost 6, almost 4, and 4 months.
So they're cute, but they're feral.
Basically, yeah, they just run around the house and wear whatever they feel like wearing. Basically, I feel like I'm living in the Jungle Book.
After 6 kids, when I see toddlers, it just makes you want to snort birth control, but Yep. I bought new furniture after all the boys got out of the house.
I am so
They
excited for that
destroyed
phase.
all furniture, all furniture. We had like
There's-
dictionaries as legs for furniture because they just crushed furniture.
Yeah. There's just marks all over my couches now from them. It's great.
No. I waited until they left and then I bought new furniture. But I've noticed like 1 is good, 2 is louder, 3 is just World War III.
Yeah, we've lost control. We're as I love this reference. We're playing zone defense now as opposed to man to man. We're in trouble.
Yep. I get it. All right, Mr. Murphy, have you had enough time to speak with Mr. Moody? You want to come in the courtroom or you're just gonna sit in the hallway? Oh, no, he's coming in. He's coming in. Hold on, Mr. Moody. Mr. Murphy's gonna come in the courtroom evidently. Is he disconnected from Zoom? Mr. Malaro, I don't think I have anything else with you, right? Yeah.
No, but I'm just, just in case you need some extra help, Judge.
So this is kind of like DHS when they have a supervisor watching us to make sure we behave. Is that what you're doing? Supervising?
Yeah, I lost my supervisory authority years ago, Judge.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Murphy, have you had ample time to speak with Mr. Moody?
Yes, Your Honor.
So Mr. Moody has a violation, let me see, on file number 22-21055FH. Let me find it here because it's been a long time. He has the flag. He does have a probation violation. Will he be pleading to that today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and then what is he gonna do on file number 23-21623?
Your Honor, Mr. Moody will be pleading guilty to possession of methamphetamine.
Is that count 1?
I'm trying to pull up the files right now.
Yep, I'm looking. Possession of methamphetamine is count 1 with a habitual offender 4th offense. What's happening? with that?
My understanding was that the habitual will be dismissed. Am I mistaken on that, Mr. Fleming?
No, that sounds about accurate.
Yep.
Okay.
And then on file 21624, is that you could plead guilty to one count? I guess we gotta figure out which one it is.
Well, what did he say? You said specifically what he was pleading to. Stealing or retaining?
Illegal use of a financial transaction device.
All right, so that would be count 3, 4, or 5, or count 3 and 4. Count 5 is an attempted. What's the deal with the attempted, Mr. Fleming?
No idea, Judge, but we can dismiss the remainder of the counts there with the plea to the use.
Count 3?
That works for the people.
All right. So, and that is a 4-year felony. So let me mark that. All other counts to be dismissed at the time of sentencing. Any other plea agreement, Mr. Murphy?
No, Your Honor, I was gonna ask the court if we could address bond after the plea is entered.
Okay. Well, the probation violation is still up too.
Yeah, I know. We want to plead the violation and.
Right. So he has a technical and a non-technical violation too, right?
Yeah, so I'm getting the understanding that there's not going to be a release on a PR bond.
I don't know. Let's find out. All right. So it's not always just up to me. All right, Mr. Moody, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Can you state your full name for the record, please?
It's Jeffrey Will Moody.
All right, thank you, Mr. Moody.
You're welcome.
All right, Mr. Moody, now you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney as well as me. So is it your intention on file number 22-21055FH to plead guilty to the 2 violation of probation allegations?
Yes, it is.
All right, now do you understand the technical probation violation states that you violated the terms of your probation and that when you were arrested and being processed at the jail, you were in possession of methamphetamine, which is an illegal controlled substance. And the second allegation is a non-technical violation, which states that you were arrested on that day, for shoplifting on or about October 8th of 23, and you were taken in custody on November 3rd. So do you understand those are the 2 allegations on the violation of probation against you?
Yes, I do.
All right, and you're currently on probation for criminal sexual conduct, assault with intent to commit sexual penetration. So you understand the maximum penalty on that case could be up to 10 years in prison. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, and his guidelines on the underlying file were, I think, 10 to 23, if I remember correctly. All right, so then, Mr. Moody, is it your intention on file number 23-21623FH to plead guilty to count 1, controlled substance possession of methamphetamine, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 10 years in prison and or a $15,000 fine?
Yes.
Okay, and then is it your intention on file number 23-21624FH to plead guilty to count 3, financial transaction device, illegal sale or use, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 4 years in prison and or a $5,000 fine? So is it your intention to plead guilty to that count as well?
Yes.
Now you understand you have a 4th offense habitual notice, and that, as well as any other counts on those files, will be dismissed at the time of sentencing. Do you understand that?
All right. Yes.
All right. Are you satisfied with Mr. Murphy as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Yes.
Okay. And neither the prosecutor, the defendant, or anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Fleming?
That's correct, Judge.
And Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
All right. And is that correct as far as you're aware, Mr. Moody?
Yes.
All right. If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, Mr. Moody?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, I don't.
All right, so Mr. Moody, we're going to start with the probation violation. So, Mr. Moody, how do you wish to plead to the probation violation charge that on or about? Oh, hold on, you got to wait. Let me go through my little spiel, and then you can say guilty or not guilty, okay?
All right.
All right, so how do you plead to the violation of probation charge that contrary to condition 2.4 on your order of probation dated 12/29 of 22, that you, while being processed into the Lenawee County Jail on November 3rd of 23, were in possession of methamphetamine? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And then to the second allegation, which is a non-technical probation violation, how do you plead to the charge that contrary to condition number 1 on the order of probation dated 12/29 of the pause 22, I'm sorry, the offender was arrested that you were arrested for shoplifting on or about October 8th of 2023. And a warrant was issued on October 18 of 23, and you were taken into custody on November 3rd of 23. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. So we're going to move on to your new files. So on file number 23-21623FH, Mr. Moody, how do you plead to the charge that on November 3rd of 2023 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee, that you committed the offense of controlled substance possession of methamphetamine? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. And then on file number 23-21624FH, Mr. Moody, how do you plead to the charge that on October 26th of 2023 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of financial transaction device illegal sale or use? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right, so Mr. Moody, has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to these charges?
No, they haven't.
You understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Fleming?
None for the people, Judge.
And Mr. Murphy?
No, Your Honor.
Has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be, Mr. Moody?
He told me I wouldn't get 10 years on a meth charge. That's only one. That's only one.
Oh, is it a 1 year?
No, I told him that there was the 10-year max on the possession of methamphetamine. I said I estimated the guidelines about 10 to 24, maybe on that one as well.
All right, so Mr. Moody, You understand that possession of methamphetamine does carry a maximum penalty of up to 10 years in prison. And Mr. Murphy is really good about calculating guidelines. And so when he talked to you, he said, did he say to you, this is what the guidelines are? You won't be doing 10 years, but you could be doing a year or somewhere within that guidelines.
Yeah, he said something like that, yes.
Okay, but do you understand at the end of the day at sentencing, I'm the one that picks the sentence, right?
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
So that wasn't a promise to you. Do you understand that,
Yeah,
Mr. Moody?
Okay.
So, and are you okay proceeding knowing that?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, so is it your own choice to plead guilty on these 3 files?
Yes, I am. My dad's sick right now, and I'm trying to get to him. He lives in Tennessee, and I'm thinking about moving down to see him, but I don't want a lot of time. Yeah. All right.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Mr. Moody, you understand sentencing would be set to May. Do you understand that? Because that's the next available sentence. Yeah.
May? Holy shit.
So the reason, let me see here, May 3rd. So, hold on. So it's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Mr. Jones and Mr. Moore, the systems are shut down this week. Are they shut down next week too?
So the shutdown this week, I think you're supposed to be fired back up next week, but there's no guarantees.
Miss Adams, do I have April 26 available? Miss Adams?
I believe so, but I don't have the book, Judge.
Oh, that's right, because I have the book. Let me look. I have the book. This is Miss Adams. Because I'm a pain in the butt. So let me look. Let's see. All right, so taking that into account, how about I set it for sentencing on April 25 at 8:15. Are you available that day, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So that's still good. It gives you about a week more, less. Okay. All right. So Mr. Moody, we're going to go through what these charges are, but I just want to clarify for you. So you understand that sentencing is going to be set out in April because we have to have 8 weeks to process you because we've got other people we've set for the last 8 weeks. So you're not the only person they have to prepare a PSI for. So your sentencing would be April 25. And if you're sentenced to probation and any jail time, you would be able to transfer probation to Ohio potentially. You want, or to Tennessee, you understand that?
It's Tennessee, actually, yeah. All right.
Yeah, Tennessee, okay.
All
right. So knowing that you weren't only pleading to get out, you did want to plead, is that correct?
What's that? No, it ain't just trying to get out or nothing. Just trying to get this stuff over and done with. Because I got to start my new life.
Okay, so you fully want, that's not the only reason you wanted to plead today?
No.
Okay. So, Mr. Moody, on file number 22-21055FH, you were placed on probation with the Michigan Department of Corrections and you reported to Chris Jones. Is that correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So one of the terms of your probation under 2.4 is that you weren't allowed to use any illegal controlled substances. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. So when you got arrested and you were being processed at the jail on November 3rd, did you have methamphetamine in your possession?
They found it before I went to jail, yes.
Okay. And you had no legal right to possess methamphetamine. Is that correct?
No, I don't.
And you knew possessing it would be a violation of your probation, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then on December, on your order of probation of 12/29/22, one of the probation terms under number 1 is that you weren't to commit any new crimes while on probation. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, were you arrested for shoplifting, on or about October 8th of 23?
Yes, I was.
Okay, and so, you understand that was a violation of your probation terms?
Yes,
Okay, all right, and, it's your intention to plead, let's see, okay, all right, I accept me on that file. So let's move on to, on file number 23-21623, Mr. Moody. On November 3rd of 2023, you were arrested, correct?
yes, I was.
And before you got to the jail, they found methamphetamine on your person, is that correct?
Yes.
And again, you had no legal right to possess that, correct?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay, all right. And you knew it was methamphetamine?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so let's move on to file number 23-21624FH, Mr. Moody. On, let's see, October 26th of 2023, were you in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee?
Yes.
All right, and were you at Meyer?
Yes, I was.
All right, and did you have somebody's debit card?
Yes, I did.
All right, and it belonged to a Miss Hernandez, is that correct?
I don't know who it was, but I did have a card.
All right, was it your card?
No, it was not.
And did you have permission to use it?
No, I did not. I found it. I can't read.
Found it?
It was a prepaid card. I didn't know it was wrong. So I can't read so.
Oh, so you didn't know whose name it was on?
Yeah, I did not know. No, I did not know.
Okay, but you knew it belonged to somebody else?
Yeah, after the cops told me and stuff, yes.
Well, was it your card?
No, it was not.
Okay, where'd you find it at?
I bought it in the Myers parking lot.
Okay, so, do you know what, it was a prepaid Meyer card?
Oh, no, it was a TLC card, but I didn't know if it was prepaid or not, like a
Okay, I got it. So Mr. Moody, I understand you don't read, but you found a bank card that belonged to somebody else in the parking lot, correct?
Yes, that's what they told me, yes, yes.
And it didn't belong to you?
No, it did not.
So you went in and used it at Meyer, right?
Yes.
And you didn't have the cardholder's permission to use it, correct?
No.
So when you used it, your intention was to defraud the person who owned it by taking their money, right?
I did not know it was like that. I thought it was a prepaid one you buy in a store.
Well, it still belonged to somebody, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
whoever owned
that's what they
it.
told me afterwards, yes.
All right. All right, are you satisfied, Mr. Fleming?
People are satisfied, Judge.
Accept all the pleas, or I'm sorry, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Fleming?
You have, Judge.
Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
I accept all the pleas. They've been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I am going to make a note. His arrest date was November 3rd. So I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for both a probation violation report and a pre-sentence report. And Mr. Jones, I got Mr. Moore. So Mr. Jones, I think you're on the probation violation, and Mr. Moore, you'll be doing the PSI, correct?
No, actually, so Mr. Jones will do both.
Okay, all right. So Mr. Moody, when you meet with Mr. Jones, be truthful with him about your background, everything that's occurred, and he'll prepare both a probation violation report and a pre-sentence report. Mr. Murphy, stand closer to the microphone, and then you wanted to address mine.
Yes, Your Honor. Now in regards to Mr. Moody, any cash bond he's unable to post, so any cash bond is simply incarceration. Now, we understand what Mr. Moody, he's obviously taking responsibility for some very serious behavior. And he understands that what he's asking for is for a chance to be given a PR bond. He is, as he expressed to the court, there's issues with his father. There's issues that he wants to be able to address, and I do believe that he is not a flight risk, Your Honor. I think that the court, again, the concern wouldn't be of him fleeing. I think the concern might be of obviously there's a methamphetamine use, things like that. He'll be willing to abide by any orders of the court, any conditions the court imposes. I don't think he could afford a tether though, Your Honor. GPS tether.
Now, Mr. Murphy, the last time we were here, we had just found and Mr. Moody was homeless at that time.
Your Honor, I believe at this point he would still be homeless. But I think he's trying to, stay with his father or whatever he can do, but
His father's in Tennessee and he can't leave.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Jones, would you like to weigh in on the probation violation file for bond?
Judge, he was, first off, he's been homeless since he's been on probation. And I believe he was homeless.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jones, you broke up. Can you repeat that?
He's been homeless since he's been placed on probation, and even prior to that. But I would note to the court that at original sentencing on December 29th, 2022, there was a Kilbrew agreement to no more than 1 year jail. So you sentence him to 1 year jail originally, and his current sentencing guidelines on his violation is 10 to 23. So the likelihood of recommendation other than a time of incarceration is unlikely.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna deny your request for bond based on all of those reasons. I did move sentencing up closer than it was, so I will set sentencing for April 25 at 8:15. Mr. Moody, you can appear in person for sentencing or you can appear via Zoom. That is solely your choice and what you would prefer. So do you want to appear in person for sentencing on that day, or do you want to appear via Zoom?
Here in person.
Okay, so I'm gonna write down in person and we will make sure that you're brought over that day, and Mr. Murphy will get a copy of the PSI about a week or two before that, and he will review that with you. And then we will see you back on April 25 at 8:15 in the morning. All right, thank you. And that does conclude our criminal docket. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Moody. I'll come visit you as soon as I can, okay?